Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
See, this one, I tried to do it actually. Create the environment VM and Kubernetes. I tried, okay. VM because I want to. I don't know how to call this resources in the pipeline. I don't know how to do. There is no option. I think kind of thing. I just need your help. Show me some demo kind of thing is there.
Okay. Show me where. What was the lab?
This one. You told me to create virtual machine Kubernetes in Azure pipeline.
No.
See, in the create the environment with the VM in the Azure pipeline, no? Create the environment with VM and Kubernetes in Azure pipeline, no? You told, no?
Okay.
That, see, I created the environment, okay? I created in portal, everything I created. But these are the steps for Kubernetes, okay? I think I tried this one, maybe virtual machine I'm able to connect actually. Virtual machine I'm able to see the resource in the DevOps screen. Okay. The problem is I want to know how to integrate in the pipeline. Pipeline, I don't know because I created Dev two resources are there development.
See,
One is
pipeline. See, Kubernetes is a container services. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Which is used for deploying the in the state of DevOps. We can use the container service to deploy the services. Deploy the build. Okay. That was your. I think you understood little bit. No issues.
No, that's why how will integrate that environment select the resource because I have tried this one there I'm not able to select the resource. That's why.
So for environment, I have sent you one document. Like
No, I
creating
got to because that is different actually.
Yeah,
That is different.
yeah. And do not include Kubernetes here. Remove that Kubernetes in the lab. Okay, Kubernetes deployment is totally different.
No. Actually, okay, but see, even if I try with some.
I will give you, and I will give you that document. Okay, for Kubernetes deployment. Okay, do not include in this.
Okay.
This lab is only creating the environment.
Okay. Okay, because I want to know that how to do that one Kubernetes because see I created virtual machine is there as
In a virtual machine we can deploy. See, we can deploy virtual machine
tell me
through.
how to do that. Just one how to thing show me.
Yeah, sure. See, why not? I'm going to tell you, man.
Oh, yeah.
You are here to learn, right? And I'm here to explain you, correct?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
This
So
one
why
I did it.
I'm
This one connection my Jenkins in local system. Okay, this one.
fine. Local also. Just I need to understand whether are you manage. Okay. So are you able to connect Azure DevOps with Jenkins?
No, actually, this one I have to. If my laptop URL has to be exposed outside. Either one thing I can do, I have to create one virtual machine setup, or then I have to do that because I did it in my laptop. Install the thing, able to. Otherwise, I'll try with the virtual machine there. I'll Jenkins, I'll host it and try to give that number URL. Maybe I don't have time. That's why I tried in my local only. I installed the Jenkins. So this is the steps actually. I'll show you. I think it is there. Localhost Jenkins. Because this one I have to expose outside. No, that's why I found what is the thing. Okay, Here in the Azure, I try to do that. This is the steps I given. Yeah, this is the steps actually. We have to go to service hooks. This correct only, no? Yeah, I'm not able to hear your voice.
Now, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, now able to.
Actually, there is power cut here. Okay, so due to that reason, I'm connected through my other resource internet. Okay.
Okay. See this one, Jenkins.
Yeah, install the Jenkins in your system. This is done. Go down.
Yeah, this is done. And this one
Integrate
in
Jenkins
the
with Azure DevOps.
this is the one, no? Service hooks
Yes.
create a subscription. I'm choosing the
Yeah.
Jenkins. Okay, select
Yes.
what? Okay, so provide the
Go
Jenkins
down.
URL. Okay, this one
Yes.
I installed in my local because that URL has to be exposed outside, no, public only. Maybe I'll try even from the virtual machine. I'll try it and see maybe some other time.
Yeah, you are able to create. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this is how many labs are pending? That tell me the status.
No, labs okay, but this one I need. That's why Kubernetes. That's why I asked how to
Yeah.
see.
Kubernetes.
See,
Kubernetes, I will give you. Yes.
and virtual machine. At least show me the virtual machine. How to because I tried with the pipeline. I'm not getting anything. So how to just I'm creating the resource. That's all. But I'm not able to do the bring it in the pipeline. I don't have idea on that.
You want to bring the what?
I want to use that virtual machine in the environment I created. No, linked. No, see, I created an environment in VM machine in the portal, Azure portal. Okay, that I have integrated. I
Okay.
have to integrate it here. No, so in the Azure pipeline. So I created that. How to integrate that one?
How? Show me how.
How
Can
to
you
use
just
it in the
increase?
pipeline? See,
Just show
from
me
that.
the lab. What exactly the lab question was, and can you increase the font size? Just a second. No power is here.
This is for see this is a development I just created environment. There are the two resources there. One is Kubernetes system container,
And
another
one
one
is
is
doc.
virtual machine.
Okay. Yeah.
See in that, see I want to use this virtual machine in my pipeline. How to use that one? So I don't know how. That's why.
Just select the virtual machine from that system, and another way. Okay, another way is deploying the using the virtual machine into the pipeline is you can use the Terraform. Okay. Hello.
Uh,
Arun,
uh,
am I audible? Because I am connected with my mobile internet. So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
reason. Okay, so another way is what? Through Terraform, okay, we can deploy the virtual machine.
No. I'm asking not for the deployment. I'm saying, see how to use this in the DevOps. It has linked with the here. How to
Okay,
use
okay,
here
open,
with the
open,
pipeline.
open, okay, open the Azure dev.azure.com. Okay, Jenkins and all this stuff you have already done. So only this is pending. Hello.
Yeah.
Only this is pending. All other labs are completed.
Yeah.
Click that.
I removed actually. Okay, because I deleted. Okay, I'll create here.
Yeah, it's good to delete.
I'll go to portal. It's another account. You were staying in Noida or Bangalore?
I'm staying in Hyderabad currently.
Okay, okay.
Give the code.
Yeah, just I'm opening the email.
So now basically what I understood from your query, you want to integrate Azure DevOps, especially pipeline with the virtual machine. Through that you want to deploy, correct?
Yes, sir. See what?
Okay.
1 minute. I create one virtual machine.
Okay, got it. So I will send you the steps. Now I got it. And I was thoughting you want to deploy the virtual machine code. Now I
No,
got
how to
your
use that? How to use that one virtual machine? Say that in the environment and DevOps is showing this is their virtual machines, but how to use that one?
yeah. Go there. First create one virtual machine.
Validation failed.
Why validation got failure?
No, I had to give the password.
Say Arun. Hello, Arun.
Yeah.
Basically, what you are trying, how we are basically your question is what how to deploy anything into the virtual machine using Azure DevOps, right?
Yes, in that in the environment what I created now. 1 minute.
Yes, environment. So there is in environment there is another way. There is one more, DevOps Starter. Okay, there is
Okay.
a services provided in Azure. With that, we can deploy it. That is a part of advanced Azure DevOps. I will send you the stepwise document with the screenshot.
Okay.
Okay. This is not the way. First, while creating itself, we have to start the DevOps Starter is one of the services offered by Azure only. Go to the portal, then I will show you.
1 minute. I'll just it's almost completed. Just
Okay.
shall starter.
Sometimes I will be available in Hyderabad. Sometimes I will be available in Bangalore.
Okay.
But nowadays the COVID cases are very, it's pathetic. There is another very easy way to deploy app into your virtual machine. See, one more thing, Arun. There are multiple ways to deploy anything.
Yeah.
So you need to understand which one is easier and which one is faster and which will save the cost. Correct? We have enough discussion on that. So main thing is what we need to discuss about the budget, timelines. Correct? You need to register the agent, then it will ask for free account, how many agent it will allow you, all this stuff. So let it be, it continue, just show me other stuff like
Okay, 1 minute.
only this is pen. Okay, done. Azure pipelines done.
Yeah, it is come. See, now this one I have to use to for deployment. So how to do that one? That's why
Yeah,
this is
you want to use this virtual machine, right?
yeah.
In
In the pipe.
portal.azure.com. Okay,
Uh,
there is a service. It is known as DevOps Starter. Go to portal.azure.com. Open one
okay.
more.
Here, this one.
Yes. This. Go to home.
Okay, done.
Search DevOps Starter. Second option. With the DevOps Starter, you need to configure your virtual machine. Okay, then you are
Okay.
able to use that. So those steps I will send you.
Okay.
Okay, there are
So
so
this
many
is for
labs
what purpose? For what purpose? This is a
to
this
use the
service.
virtual machine. This DevOps Starter for deploying any app into the virtual machine. Suppose
Okay.
if you have a .NET app, if you have a Java app, you have a PHP, anything you want to deploy into the virtual machine, how you will
Okay.
deploy? There is one services offered earlier. We need to create the pipelines and all this stuff, right? Now they are giving the direct service, that is DevOps Starter.
Okay.
Okay, so you will configure your virtual machine with the DevOps Starter and you will deploy directly. Okay,
Okay.
no need to create so many stuffs. This is the smarter. So these just write down DevOps Starter, otherwise you will forget in the lab. This service is important. It will save your time also.
What to do? What right?
In the open the notepad. Where is
Yeah.
that? Deploy any app. Deploy just ASP. First one, go to the portal. Just let me check. .NET, right? Okay. Go there. Deploy ASP.NET app to Azure Virtual Machine by using Azure DevOps Starter. Okay. So in that CI automatically CI and all this will call CI and CD with these services.
Okay.
Okay. So I
Okay.
will send you this. So with that, see, I will send you one. You will practice for Node.js means what? JavaScript. PHP means
Yes.
way. So you will practice for other. There are so many services are there, right?
Yeah.
So until now, Java you can Node.js, JavaScript also you can try. Okay, static website. See, we are deploying some of the website also into the virtual machine, right?
Hmm.
Hosting,
Yes.
you know. So
Yeah.
that is what a static website. You can create for 2 or 3 pages of HTML, or you can download from the Google any HTML files. That is static website, and then you can deploy with this.
Hmm.
That is hosting. Okay.
Okay.
Hosting is basically what you are doing in hosting. You are deploying your code into the production, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is the use. That is what job of what? That is the job of DevOps only, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I will send you this step for ASP.NET. Rest of the things you can, the rest of the things you can just
So
try in a
no,
similar.
how will see how that from the Azure DevOps how it will call here this one create DevOps starter means
See, whenever you are going to first, you need to, okay, you should have the prerequisites for this lab is Visual Studio Dev Essential. Okay, you
hmm
need to install that. After
hmm
that, you need to go to the portal, and first you need to search for DevOps Starter. Just now we have searched, right? Then
hmm
there is you can see the left hand side there is a plus new button, right?
yeah
Select. So there is a .NET, right? Select that .NET. Then after selecting, there is what application framework, right?
Say .NET Core or
You can select anything. First one, ASP.NET. Selected. Then next, right? After selection, that Windows
Windows.
Web App. Or okay, select. You have selected that. Okay, virtual. Then you need to authorized.
Okay.
Give the
Which
password.
I don't know which account.
I will send you the steps. Okay, with the step wise. Unnecessary, it will charge you right now. Similar fashion you will do in that. Okay, Arun, let's discuss other stuff. I need to finish. Delete this one. Unnecessary,
Yeah.
it will charge you. Resource group itself, delete. And you see, empty resource group will also charge you.
Which one?
Empty resource group. Suppose you have created any resource
This
group.
one they won't charge, no? Network watcher.
Yeah, no. That is default.
Okay.
But VM, these all are just deleted. These all
Yeah,
are
no.
under RGTS01 only, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it will take time. Come to interview questions and labs. Only this lab is pending. I will send you. Rest of the labs you have done completed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Only you are doing the labs. All are like, I don't know what is the
Apply
issues.
ASP.NET. This one you will send the document, and for the
Yes.
environment also you said.
Same
No?
same thing. Same thing. Both are.
Okay.
Okay, both the labs right now. I have just framed the special kind of. Both are same only. I will send you.
Okay.
So only this is pending, only that labs, right? Rest ops are completed, correct?
Yeah.
One more thing, Arun, let me explain you one thing that is very much important. Whenever suppose any project, any VP or any, senior manager is going to ask you to implement the DevOps in the current project, what will be your first step as a DevOps architect?
In the what you means
Suppose
in
I'm
the
your senior manager, right?
okay.
I'm going to tell you implement the Azure DevOps in project 1. Then what will
Okay.
be your first step?
First, I'll find out what are the language they are going to develop the thing, whether it's a open source like Java or any Python or a thing. Okay. And
No,
then
no, no, no. Write down, write down. No, first step, do not say like that in the interview.
okay.
Write down. Open the notepad. And also write down these questions. These are the practical, questions, basically. Correct? If you are going to implement, okay. So first, how to just write down the question, how to implement Azure DevOps in new project. Correct? Similar types of question, right? See, they will frame the question like, okay, I'm your senior manager and I'm going to ask you that you need to implement Azure DevOps in the current project. Correct? So first case, we write down answer. First one, understanding the current deployment procedure. comma, SDLC process and testing process.
Okay.
Right? Second
Hmm.
question. See, it is talking about the Azure DevOps. It is not talking about only the pipeline. Try to understand.
Okay. Correct.
Okay. So do not directly jump to the which language it is used, and then it will be like the chances of clearing the interview is very less. Correct? Because you have already omitted two of the services.
Yes.
Okay. So understanding the current deployment procedure, SDLC process and testing process. Second one,
Okay.
finding the gaps between. See, if it is a required necessary, then only you are going to implement. Correct?
Yes.
Directly, if someone is going to tell you, and you have also almost 14-15 years of experience, you can't believe on their thoughts, right? Correct? So finding
Yes.
the gaps between deployment procedures, SDLC procedures and testing procedures. Etc. Because maybe other procedure like approval process and all this stuff, right? So many things are
Okay.
there. How they are
Gaps
getting
between
the approval?
development means what are this gaps? Can you tell me some example? Just for not remember
Okay,
purpose.
for maybe they will ask you, right, in the interview.
Yeah.
So gaps is what? Suppose a development team have developed the applications, right?
Okay.
How
Okay.
many days, or how many days it is taking to do, or how many hours, or what exactly the timing, how much time it is taking to deploy into the SIT environment, and how many days SIT or testing team is going to take for testing the applications.
Okay. How many time is?
Like example, duration of the deployment. Don't write. That is for explanation purpose. I tell you
Okay.
duration
Duration of
of the deployment,
deployment.
comma.
Oh,
Okay, in next line. Okay, duration of testing. Okay, next line only 1 2 3. It's better. Duration of testing and duration of availability of the application in production environment. See, also use the appropriate word in front of interviewer. Correct?
Duration of availability of the production environment.
No, duration of the app or application.
Oh, duration of the application. Availability of the production environment. Okay.
Because you are designing the application or product, right?
Yeah.
Application slash product. Right down. Application slash product. Okay. So these are your first step. Okay. Now,
Okay.
whenever you are going to understand the deployment procedure, SDLC processor, testing processor, right? Then
Yeah.
automatically you will get to know in which language they are developing the application.
Yeah.
Correct? So no need to say that word, as you have a 14 years of experience. Correct?
Okay.
Try to understand how to convince the interviewer. You are going
Okay.
to play as you are going to play the role as a manager, senior manager, or VP. Correct? So don't use those 3 or 4 years of experience. They can say that, okay, I'm going to find out in which language they are going to doing the development, or in which language they are going to make the product. Don't say those stuff. Next, convincing the then now after that, designing the DevOps framework.
To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 3D99 plan and grow your skills immensely.
according to the business need of the project. See, try to use these kind of words. Then the next question will comes, what is business need? What do you understand by the business need of the project? Correct?
Yeah.
See, it is in your hand how you are going to divert the interview. Try to understand. Correct?
Yeah.
So according to you, what is the business need here? Tell me, then I will explain you.
Defined business need means like how frequently deployment will happen based on the business requirement, no? And that is one of the one case we can say that.
See, try to use some particular terminology. Okay.
Okay.
So business need is what? If the business, they will ask you what kind of business need. What do you understand by the business? You can say that business need is what? We have to design the framework according to the requirement. That is what sprint timeline we have to define. How frequently? Like we have to use the agile methodology here to fulfill the business need. Write
Okay.
down the bracket so that you will get a hint. And they will also ask you how can you fulfill, or how can you fulfill the business need. You have to say by adopting the agile methodology.
Okay. So what I have to write? Business need bracket.
Okay. Designing the DevOps framework according to the business business need of the project. Okay.
Yeah.
In the bracket, business need in the bracket, by adopting the agile methodology, because Azure DevOps supports agile methodology. Try to understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fourth step. So see, these things you will not get into the Google. These things you will get from the experience only, if you have a experience. Correct?
Yeah.
What kind of word you need to use? Second, fourth one, designing the DevOps framework according to the business need by adopting the agile methodology. Okay. By fourth step, we'll try to convince the people slash resource, convince the resource who are currently working into the project to adopt, same line, project, to adopt the DevOps approach of development. DevOps approach of development. By explaining, wait. By explaining the advantage of using this framework. Fine. Now again, the next question interviewer will ask, okay, what is the advantage of that? Then you will say the advantage of Azure DevOps. That's all. I have already told you, right? Getting my point, how to derive your interview.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
getting, so these are
Yeah.
terminology and all. So you are playing in your bucket. Getting? Now.
Okay.
So you have already designed. That's all. And you will say the environment. Now, that's all. 4 step. That's all. So you have already implemented the DevOps. Okay. Now, inside the framework, they will ask you, okay, how can you design? Then you can explain and like in Azure board, I will configure the project. I will do the sprint planning, all this stuff, agile methodology. You can explain entire agile methodology. Okay, burn up, burn down, all this stuff, status, and all the benefits you can put. Clear? Arun, are you able to hear me? Arun, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, now able to hear you.
As I told you, right, there is no light. So, okay, so this is very important approach. According to that, you will describe.
Okay. And
Okay,
framework means what will be there in the framework? What we have to derive that framework?
Azure DevOps framework.
Oh,
Okay, I have already explained. Okay, no issues. Write down Azure DevOps framework or Azure DevOps framework. Basically, we are talking about Azure DevOps framework. Okay, so it consists of what? How many services? 5 services, right? Azure board. First, write down Azure board. Just write down one liner. After Azure board, give the space and write down one liner for that. Okay. Okay, so for it is used to configuring the entire agile methodology for the project. So it will consider whenever I'm going to write the agile methodology, it means what? A sprint planning, burn up, burn down, conference link, everything. Correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Next will be what? Azure board is connected with Azure test plan.
Test plan.
Hope you remember.
Yeah.
And here do not explain we can integrate Azure board with Git and all. If it is a project requirement, then only you are going to integrate. Getting my point? So don't explain that.
Okay.
Azure test plan used for testing, used for functional and non-functional, used for functional. No, it is used for functional, comma, non-functional. Non-functional means what? Performance testing.
Yeah.
Bracket just mention performance testing. Performance testing are how many? PT. Are you able to remember PT?
Yeah. PT. We regularly do that thing.
Okay. And automation testing. Okay. Next line. See, one liner, if you will remember, then you can explain. Correct?
Yeah.
Next is what? What is the service? Azure repository, right?
Yes.
Write down. It is used to store the build, or it is used for version controlling. Right?
Yeah.
And then they will ask you what is version controlling. Then you will explain all the history managing, all the build histories and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
After that,
Azure artifacts.
Azure pipeline, then artifacts. Azure pipeline you have to write. Tell me. Okay.
For
Just write. What is the
Azure
one liner?
pipeline for continuous integration and continuous deployment.
What?
Azure pipeline is used for continuous integration and continuous deployment.
Yes. Continuous integration and continuous. See, in a simple way, if you're not able to remember continuous integration and continuous deployment, try to understand what is the use of pipeline in layman style. To supply the
Connecting
water, right?
yeah,
Supply the water in layman. Don't forget about the Azure DevOps.
yeah.
The use of pipeline is what? Supply of water, supply for oil, right? Or supply of gas pipeline, water pipeline, right? Oil pipeline. Basically, the use of pipeline is what? To send the things from one place to other place, correct?
Yes.
Similarly, if we are going to build the pipeline in cloud computing services also, the basic use of the pipeline is what? To send the build from one place to other place, whatever may be the place, either it is SIT, UAT, production.
Yes.
Okay. So in that way you have to explain, because today you are going to use Azure DevOps, tomorrow maybe you will get some other tool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your concept should be wrong. Your concept should be clear. Your concept should not be wrong.
Okay.
Fine. Now, what
Okay.
is artifacts? Tell me, what is the use of artifacts?
Artifacts is for storing the jar files or any deployment war files or anything can store it, or any configuration files you
Used
can
for create the package.
Okay.
I told you, right? Hope you remember.
Yeah. Because we
That's
use
all.
for like a centralized we're using JFrog Artifactory for centralized like any jar files, anything we used to
Yeah.
that
That
kind
is
of
also like, see, for different language, different artifacts will come like
Hmm.
Python, Maven, npm, right?
Hmm.
Those are examples in the bracket just mentioned. Artifacts example like Python, npm, comma, npm, Maven. Write down 3 4
Gradle.
and
Gradle.
Node.js, right? Something was for JavaScript we use, right?
Yeah, no,
Etc.
MS build.
Yes, etc. Okay, so this is the structure of Azure DevOps framework. You can explain in that, because see, if you are going to explain, okay, in Azure DevOps we are how to create the uh, basically the organizations and creating project, they will not ask you, because you have a 14+ year of experience, right? You need to explain in a very shorter time, in a very a specific manner, correct?
Yeah.
So terminology which you are going to, so these questions also add into the Azure interview questions.
Okay, I'll add it. No problem.
Okay, so how many all the questions are clear, or you have any doubt?
I completed one. I have a doubt. What do you mean by shared resource in Azure pipeline? Shared resource means that is why I was like any shared means how in the technique I don't know the thing. Shared resource means I just imagining the uh, one resource means like artifacts or anything, or how to, what is that question? This one I'm not able to try to search. I didn't get any exact thing like clarity.
What do you mean by shared resource? You know this answer, I have already explained you. Then So then you will understand what is shared resource. It means what we are sharing the one resource into the multiple environment, right?
Yeah.
Shared resource means some kind of instance only.
Yeah. Any virtual machine or anything.
Anything, any, correct.
Mm.
Now in pipeline, how can we share any resources?
Because shared means only the from the version control we used to pull the everything data. That after that, or how any shared resource means what anything. Any,
What you're saying
or
something?
what is this? Shared resource means any setup or anything. That's why I'm asking you.
Setup only, no? Here we are
Okay.
dealing with the setup only. One pipeline you have created, and suppose you have created pipeline. You hope you remember. Sorry. Sorry. See, you have created the pipeline for without testing, right? Hope you we have created one YML pipeline, right? After
Hmm.
that, we have edited that pipeline and we have added the test steps, and then again we have run. So
Hmm.
that specific pipeline is what? Shared pipeline, right?
Okay.
For multiple things. Okay. Similarly, if we want to deploy a resource group,
Hmm.
so resource group, you can use same resource group in multiple instance, right?
Yeah.
See, you have created RG test 01. You are
Yes.
using the same RG test 01 for deployment of virtual machine. Again, you are using the same resource group for deployment of
Yeah.
Azure SQL or any database. So that is your shared resource or not?
Okay. No, I'm not
That is
getting clear.
okay. Let
Uh,
me so you see. Wait. If you are while deploying, while creating the instance in portal, okay, what
hmm.
you are going to do? You are creating the instance in a 2 or 3 ways through PowerShell also, right?
Hmm.
So in PowerShell, you are writing the code, right? First, in the same code, you are writing what? Same resource group, which is used in different instance also, right?
Hmm.
Try to understand. So if we want to deploy a virtual machine, okay, with Terraform, try to understand.
Hmm.
Okay, then we are using some code, right, to deploy to create the instance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in two things, in two instance, suppose I want to create virtual machine also and database service also, or virtual network also, correct? I am using the same resource group, okay,
Okay.
to deploying the two instance through Terraform, any code build and all. So that is what
But
resource group
you
is
are
what shared
no,
resource.
you are deploying the code only. That is a different. That's like spinning the virtual machine and creating. That is like infrastructure. But shared resource means that it's different. No, that is different. Script is that is like code. No, how they can be say this? The script can be a resource.
No, shared resource, that is clear. Leave it. That is if you are going to share the same instance into the different places. That is what shared resource. Like suppose
Okay.
the same instance you are using in SIT also and UAT also. That
Hmm.
is shared resource. The same virtual machine or same environment you are using in UAT
But
also.
in this, what is the answer will be there? What do you mean by shared resource means how? There is no meaning. That's why I'm asking. Shared resource means.
We are using. Let me explain you one in a different way. Git is what in Azure pipeline?
Sorry.
what is Git in Azure pipeline?
It's a version control. Like it will pull the code from the Git.
You can just modify the questions. Shared resource. Just remove the. What do you mean by shared resource? Remove the Azure pipeline.
What do you mean by
Shared resource? That's all.
yeah?
Hello.
What do you mean by shared resource, sir?
Yeah. Then the question will have some meaning. Now you can explain, right?
What do you mean by shared resource means no, in the DevOps point of view, saying
No, in Azure. What do you mean by shared resource in Azure?
that I have to check actually, because virtual machine or anything can share. That's a thing. But
Shared resources is what? If you are going to share any resource among the two different environment, that is what shared resource. Or
yeah.
in a two different environment or two different project, okay, or two different verticals. That is what shared resource.
Okay.
Okay, write down. If any instance, write down the answer here itself.
Yeah, tell
If
me.
any instance or resource, are you typing?
Sorry, I'm not able to hear your voice properly.
If
No, I'm not able to hear your voice properly.
If any instance / resource are shared between two different environment or project, then it is known as shared resource. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So 198 is done. Next is
No, actually, here given the Azure pipeline, I was thinking how it is.
That was the question was flow. Maybe I have follow. Oh my God, you have written very systematic way. And also just now type just now copy paste that just now you have written in that, right?
Yeah.
Change the font of that. Write down the point wise 1 2 3 yes. Duration of testing by adopting Azure. Also just try to make some bullet. So are you going to go through each and every interview questions in weekend or not?
Yeah,
You
because
don't have
now
time.
no time because I have to start preparing for this one exams. Then only I'll finally go for the interview
Okay.
because I have to.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And
No,
yeah. So yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot. I want one more question. See this for writing this Azure DevOps.
Hmm.
I have to prepare the first. I have to write the AZ 104
Yeah. Yeah. That
fundamental
is the prerequisites. Yes.
104.
Without
Then
that,
administrative.
yeah, 104. Then only you are eligible for AZ4 and DevOps.
Okay, 104, and I have to write 900 also. No.
You can write 900. We will provide the sample paper for all the 3 exams.
No, no.
Okay.
No, no. I'm asking you which one I have to. 104 is the mandatory, no, and then I have to
Yes.
write this one DevOps thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So whatever maybe labs you have
No,
done, that is more than
just
enough.
the one
Yeah. Yeah.
certification path. One minute, Microsoft.
Yeah. And also today, I mean, you have some resume constant also, right? So ask
No,
today itself.
resume I will because I don't want to do now because I take some time because I have to add some more projects and all that will take time. Later I'll come to you, no problem. I'll after some time I'll send it in your email for verification. Now I don't want to do this thing because
Okay.
I
Okay.
want to
So
do the.
how to
No, I got it. What it
book
you
the
are saying 3 pages and all you told me, so I'll make it as it is. Do that. I'll try to do that because.
Okay. See, if all the other persons are available, then it is very tough to, then I have to do all the 3 resume. Try to understand.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah.
That is my motive. Okay, no
No,
issues.
no, I
You
don't.
want,
No, no, I'll do it.
just
Thing
send
because
me in
now
the mail.
yeah, because now I'm not doing concentrating on the resume. Resume is last only because once I do this
Exam then.
certification, yeah, let's use certifications path.
Why directly I'm telling you, no, why you are going there
No, no,
in
I
that
just
way.
for verification some other because these cases keep on changing now.
I'm
Which
telling you, right? I'm OMCT man. Directly open
okay,
the Google. Open
okay,
the Google, I will tell you. I have already cleared all this certification. Type AZ104. Scroll up.
oh sorry,
AZ104. Yeah, click that first one. Go there. Scroll down.
okay,
Okay. See, the cost is 165 in USD.
okay,
Click there, the schedule with Pearson view. First one.
yeah. What about this one
Click
for
that.
jobs impacted by COVID means they are giving $15,
No, no. If someone doesn't have
but
the job, then
but you
wait,
have to.
wait, wait. They will verify, man. Okay.
Okay,
And if you will, if your data is wrong, then they will cancel the, batches if you have clear also, and they are going to blacklist you. So don't do those stuff.
okay, okay.
Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up,
Yeah.
scroll up. Click on schedule with Pearson view.
Yeah, this I know that actually. This which center you have to check find out that I know.
You need to fill all these names.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Title just Mr.
No, no, I'll do it later. Not an issue. That is not an issue. Just
So
I'm
understood.
asking. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I will give you the sample paper. We will send you after completion. So shall I officially wind up today? And whatever
Yeah.
maybe if you have, I will send you the document also. And just ask Bit2 to send the sample paper. Okay, because that is not my job. Sample paper for age at 900. See,
To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 3D99 plan, and grow your skills immensely.
you are going to give the exam or not, that is different things. But you need to collect the document, right?
Uh,
correct? So that's the
Okay.
reason I'm telling you. Oh, just ask Bittu to give the document for age at 900, that is sample paper.
But
Okay,
so Monday
age
we
at
have a class.
104.
Monday we have a class, no?
Monday, okay, you want one more class?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I will manage on Monday. Okay,
Okay.
I thought I need to
Because,
complete today itself, and I will send you all the documents which like deploying your ASP.NET and all this.
no, you
Okay.
just send me the documents. I'll try to do it. If anything I am facing issue, then I'll
See,
ask you.
my whenever whatever document I'm sending you, that is stepwise, it is fully clear, anyone can see, right?
Okay.
Also I've sent you some other, and these things
So what?
206 and 207s are very important.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Ron,
yeah.
so try to remember, and also as I told you, right, just do one crash course for testing and agile.
Hmm.
Okay, then you will because see, currently what is your designation? Don't mind,
No,
just I'm
actually,
asking.
I'm into infrastructure only. My designation is different, actually, like administrator kind of only.
Okay,
Application.
administrator. So there
So
must be some so play the role of managers and all.
mm-hmm.
Target that, because administrator you have a 14 years of experience. You must deserve that is what at least manager here.
Mm,
Correct?
mm,
Less than that. So due to
mm,
that reason, you should have the knowledge on each and area, each and every area. Now
mm,
each and everything is what all the projects, all the everything they are adopting the agile methodology.
mm.
Whether you are DevOps, in DevOps also they have
No,
implemented
actually,
the agile.
one more question. If I do agile thing, is there any certificate? Because in this region, they require certification only. Which certification is best? Because there are many certifications there for agile thing.
Yeah.
That's why.
See, for you, CSM will be fine, because do not waste for money on safe agile and all. It will cost you 50,000.
Okay.
Okay, on safe agile and all. CSM
Okay.
will cost you for giving the an exam. It will cost you 16-17,000, not more than that.
What is that? CSM means certified in?
A Scrum Master.
Oh, okay. Certified in Scrum Master. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
you will get to know only that is more than enough.
Uh,
Safe agile is what? Basically, safe agile is what you are implementing in a Scrum within the Scrum. Getting my
mm,
point? If the
okay.
some project is so big, they have 500 plus member or
Mm,
1000 plus member, right?
mm,
So they
mm,
cannot do the each and every, and management wants report for each and every team, right? They
mm,
will split into, so basically a Scrum within the Scrum, that is what one member of the Scrum one is going to report the Scrum 2.
mm. So
Getting,
in my,
so
I am the one of the Scrum Master, so I'll report to one of the Scrum Master in the
yes,
my lead.
in above hierarchy.
Okay.
Okay, that is
Mm,
safe agile. It is not required for you.
mm,
That is the person who wants to build career into agile only.
mm,
That is only, you don't go for agile, because we don't know which methodology will after 5 years or 10 years again new methodology will come, right?
mm,
We never knows. So
mm,
better do some kind of right now you are in very good path, that is DevOps with CSM. Okay, and also with testing knowledge. Okay, at least terminology, what is performance testing, what is sanity testing, what is a smoke testing, what is the difference between a smoke and sanity, what are the standards offered by ISTQB, so that we can implement in DevOps also, like in test
mm,
plan you can suggest as a manager, right? A
mm,
DevOps architect. So those
mm.
testing strategy, although those things is done by tester only, but
Yeah.
you should have the fair idea. If someone is
Mm,
reporting you, because as a project manager, developer is also going to report you, tester is also going to report you, and deployment team is also going to report you, correct?
mm.
Correct. So those
Yeah.
stuff you should know. So only just whenever only the basics of, and also no need to do the I can tell you CSM, you should have the knowledge, that is more than enough here. do not waste money on all the certificates. It is not required. See, I
Mm.
am
No,
doing
yeah.
certification because my organization is giving
Mm.
up to 3 lakh certification. I can every year I can do. Do you have that facility? No, right?
No, no.
Who will spend? Even if my organization is not going to give, I am not going to do.
Mm.
Correct? So don't waste your money. Just try to understand the concept. Later, after 6 months, 8 months, if you want to give, you can give. Okay, if it is required, someone is asking you to do the certification in your organization, then you can do it.
Mm.
Okay, right now only if you have the the knowledge itself, agile and especially CSM.
No, actually,
Okay.
what I'm asking is, see, in this region and all, if you say put all, they'll ask the first thing is certified. Are you certified? They'll first question they'll ask it. So even whatever maybe you have a knowledge purpose or anything in India, it is okay because if they interview there. But here, okay, if you have a set as a Scrum Master, okay, then you have a certified Scrum Master, then they'll consider. But this is the one of the
then
main.
then 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 give it. I will then CSM. Then then I will
Mm.
whenever you feel that okay, I need training on CSM and all, I will give you.
Mm.
I'm CSM certified also. Okay, I will give you the sample paper also. You get directly, you can approach. Okay, and directly you can book into. Then nowadays from the home itself you can give the exam due
Mm-hmm.
to COVID. This
Okay.
Azure exam also you can give from the home only. No need to go any kind of centers.
No, here they're allowing centers are open here in
Yes,
Dubai.
centers are open, but give exam from home only, no? What is the
Okay.
requirement of going the? See, don't take any kind of risk in COVID.
Mm-hmm.
We never
Okay.
knows, right? Where I am, we
Mm.
are going to sit, where we have to, right? Okay, so I will send you tomorrow and today. Please send me the all the interview questions. Interview questions are completed from your side, right? And
Mm.
also only the 2 labs that I will send you the solutions. 1 or 2
Okay.
labs, I don't know. Send me that lab document also.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
will
I'll send.
reply. Okay. And
Okay.
Monday ask Bittu to send you all the details, like for all the and delete all these projects also.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
why you
Yeah.
are going to waste
Till
time?
till the things I'll keep it. Once you send the solution, I'll try to work it out. I'll delete it. Not an issue.
Okay, okay. I will send you the solutions. Okay,
Okay. Thanks.
fine. And it
Fine.
was nice journey for you, especially Arun, you, because I have seen the dedication you have. You are asking beyond your thinking, beyond the box. That's the
Yeah.
reason I always suggested Avilas also, please try to think what kind of question Arun is come up with that. And you have very especially frankly speaking, you have very good eager to learn new things. If any kind of challenges will occur, how to give the solution for that. Good.
Mm.
And also as you are working in infrastructure, you have also the patience, because one day we have tried, right, creating the pipelines and all. Hope if
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
other, I've seen so many students, oh no, it is not I'm not able to do, and all this, leave it, we will do tomorrow and day after tomorrow, like that. Correct. But
Mm.
you haven't seen no, you haven't showcased that kind of attitude. Okay, I will do tomorrow, day after tomorrow. No, you have created then and there the, so those stuff please keep with you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
most
you.
so best wishes from and from my
Yeah.
side,
Keep in
and
touch.
Monday we will.
Keep in touch. Keep in touch.
Yeah, yes, sure,
Yeah. Okay.
sure. I will keep in touch, and if you will face any issues, okay,
Mm.
if suppose you will get any project and you are going to implement Azure DevOps, maybe you
Mm.
will forget some concept and how to implement, how to start and all. You have
Mm.
my mail ID. Anytime
Mm.
you just drop an email. If it is urgent, mention in the mail subject line itself urgent. Please reply as soon as possible or contact me as soon as possible.
Okay.
I will give you, if it is required, I will give you a call also. Mention your number also, no issues.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And don't, one more thing, Arun, do
Mm.
not disclose my number to anyone,
Yeah. 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 No. No. Sure. 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 I won't do.
because I am getting so many calls. I don't want to, entertain so many people's. Because,
Yeah.
but your dedication is to, frankly speaking, your dedication towards the labs and all, it is fully impressed me.
Okay.
Good.
No, actually, I worked like this only because I never, because from day one, because I'm spending from my pocket, so I want to even when I'm doing AWS also, I was trying to do all things, learning all everything, implement all these
All the
things
labs.
only. This is
See what?
documentation.
Yeah. What happened? Hello. Your voice is breaking. Hello, Arun.
Sorry, Rohit, are you able to hear me?
Yeah. Now I can able to hear you.
Actually, no, this is because my organization, they when they do the POC, I used to document the things. After 3-4 months, they'll say implement that product. They'll say so. In that case, I have to go on each and every steps. I have no need to forget. Just I'll follow the steps immediately. I'll give the environment. This is what I used to do with it. So that's why I used to struggle a lot. That's
Yeah,
the
you
main
can
thing.
see. Yeah, and in your batch there are a few members are also. I don't want to take the name, and you can see the how they are doing and how
Hmm.
you are doing. Instructors are is same, right? Only Rohit is going to give all the instruction to all of them, right?
Hmm.
Getting? You will see the
Hmm.
difference. So these kind of difference you will see in the interview also,
Hmm.
and you can see that
No, no, even
after.
I attend this one last year, before the year, I think. Yeah, I attend Amazon, but I didn't go through that. Anyway, I whatever they asked, some 1, 2, 3 questions I didn't well, but because of the tension, that interview tension, I didn't go through well. Otherwise, I would have got it. But now, okay, that's why I want to try with the Azure thing. Let's because in my organization they're going to bring Azure DevOps, so one of the project requirement. So that's why I want to do this thing. Then this is the right time. If I have that multiple things, it's very good for me to um, career wise also. So I can either both. It's if any IT services companies think it's good for me.
Sure. See, if anything it is required, if you need any kind of help
Hmm.
in career also, please drop me an email.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I will help you. As I told you, right, I'm working as a VP in one of the MNC, US based MNC.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
Okay.
especially in
Thanks.
India, not in your lab, not in your country.
Okay, no problem.
Okay,
Sure.
thanks, guys. Thanks.
Thank
Bye.
you. I just you just send me the
Send
doc.
me.
Please enroll our general membership for $399 plan to get access of all the parts.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the $399 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.